104.9 Sunshine FM, Tracy and the Big D. We are halfway through our second half, so just a little way to go till the end of the show, but we have a lot more to get in at the moment. Currently sitting at number 11 on this week's Country Tracks Top 40 charts is Mr. Rick Hart with his song Driver Alone. Joining us right now is Rick Hart. How you going, Rick?
I'm well, Tracy. How are you?
Good, thank you. Up and down like a yo-yo we're going at the moment, and that's what I love about these charts, is because it's true and it's what's happening today.
Oh, absolutely. Look, it's been great. I've been actually overwhelmed. You know, it's been at number 3 a couple of times, and then number 6 and number 7. But what's great about it is it shows that people are playing it and people are listening to it. I'm pretty wrapped with that.
The song itself, Driver Alone, obviously we've been hearing it a fair bit over the last few weeks. What is the thing that you're hoping that a listener will take from this song?
It's interesting. A couple of people have said to me, look, is it about, you know, your typical sort of girl breaks your heart and you need to get away? And for me, it was actually written more about it leaving sort of, I suppose, the chains of hesitation and, you know, those lingering doubts that if you don't take the step forward and don't give yourself a chance and dive into the unknown, you're never going to know type thing. It was actually a lot to do with that sort of, you know, sense of emotion that I don't know what my destination is, but if I don't leave and if I keep doing what I was doing, that nothing's going to change. Got to sort of give myself a chance and put myself out there, and it may work, it may not, but if you don't try, you don't know.
So what you're saying is a woman is an anchor that weighs you down?
I would never say that, especially about my wife, Darren.
So he's only saying that because he is a fair distance away from me at the moment on the other side of this desk.
And it's International Women's Day, so I would never say that, especially on today.
On a serious note, when you get a song that's so successful in the charts, do you think it opens up the catalogue, if you like, the back catalogue for Rick Hart music to new people?
Oh, I hope so. I'm really hoping that that's the case, and I'm really excited. You guys have actually caught me. I've just ducked out of the studio where I'm finishing off the last couple of tracks for what will be my first album. You know, so I'm hoping that, you know, people get to hear these songs and love them just as much. But yeah, Driver Alone's been great. Leave on Helm before it, you know, it's certainly opened a lot of doors. I'm getting some great shows now, supporting some great artists. Lots of exciting things are happening and doors are starting to open. Hopefully, as time goes on, more of those doors open and I can go through them.
You mentioned the support acts there. You've got one coming up with Bill Chambers on the 18th, and then another one with a band that some people will remember more probably as a big one-hit wonder in Australia, Things of Stone and Wood. People will remember the song Happy Birthday Helen was a big song for them, basically big hit out of Victoria. So they're still going strong in Melbourne?
Yeah, they really are, and great guys. Look, that sort of song and that album actually holds a lot of fond memories for me because it was one of the first CDs my girlfriend then, but wife now, bought for me. Sort of has always had a bit of a sentimental sort of attachment. So now that I've got the chance to actually support the guys, you know, it's sort of like it's a really lovely circle that's sort of come around. And and as you mentioned, you know, supporting Bill Chambers, who I'm a big fan of, and always loved Bill's music, to have the opportunity to support someone like him. And that's what I'm hoping, you know, that as an artist, as an independent artist, you've got to put yourself out there. You've got to believe in the music that you're making, and certainly Driver Alone has helped, you know, with some of that confidence and open some of those doors. So, yeah, hopefully that continues.
You're in there doing the album at the moment, finishing it off, but people can start buying these singles at the moment. How do they get a hold of Driver Alone? They think, I don't want to wait for the album. How do they get this single?
Yeah, no, absolutely, Trace. They can, if they want, they can go on to, it's on iTunes, so they can get it from iTunes. Otherwise, they can go to my website, which is rickhartmusic.com. On there, it's got not only Driver Alone, but all the other releases as well. In the store that I've got on there, and they can buy any one of the releases there. If they want, they can actually buy the physical CD, and, you know, I will happily mail it out.
Rick, thank you very much for joining us. Folks, if you do like this one, hop onto Rick's Facebook pages or Instagrams and websites, all that stuff. It's all available out there. Here it is right now, Rick. Thanks again. Rick Hart and Driver Alone.
Thanks, guys.